My name's Jeremy Goff, but I go by Gogo, and a lot of people are like, "Wait, what?" And I tell them, "Yeah, it's Gogo Goff. It's my pen name. It's my gamer tag. I've got a Facebook page and a blog about it." But most people don't know the story behind why Gogo is my nickname. When my mom was pregnant with me, it was getting close to the point when I was going to get delivered, and she went to the doctor there in Denver, and she was given a bunch of medicine, and the doctor's like, "We're going to induce labor, and take all this medicine, and you're going to come back in 3 days, and you're going to have the baby." And so she took all the medicine, and that night she went home, and I stopped moving, and she called up the doctor, and the doctor's like, "How long was the last time that he moved?" And she's like, "He hasn't moved in 6 hours." And the doctor told my mom that I'd had an allergic reaction to the medicine that they had given me, and that there was nothing they could do at that point, and that I had already died. And the doctor told my mom just come in the next day, like it was already planned, and they would deliver her dead son. My mom that night got down on her knees and she started to pray. And she told the Lord she wasn't going to get up off her knees until I started to move. And she prayed for hours. And I started moving again. And not only was I moving again, I didn't stop moving. And when it came time for, she went to the doctor the next day and she's like, "He's moving again, he's alive." And they're like, "Oh, that's just crazy." And when they delivered me, my placenta was completely dry. There was not a single drop of blood. And the doctor told my mom that that was impossible. And he told her that if he recorded what really happened, he would get fired for medical malpractice because he wouldn't be recording the truth. And my mom told him, like, she's like, "What?" And he basically told her, "There's no reason your son should be alive. He should be dead right now." And ever since then, it's kind of given me like a sense of, the nickname Go-Go kind of stuck for my family because when I was a kid, I just kept going. And so that combined with the story behind how I got the nickname Go-Go and how I almost died, it kind of gives me a little bit of perspective in life. And it makes me want to live up to what I could be. Makes me remember that I'm living on borrowed time and that really I could be dead. And that I want to make sure I live a life where it was worth living. I don't want God to look at it and say that was a mistake to bring you back. I want him to realize that I was, I don't know, worth saving, I guess.